What is going on, YouTube and my subscribers? Swaggerly here, back with another commentary. And today, guys, I have a 3v3 SnD on the map raid, playing with Tanner and Implicating, and pretty good gameplay. I do pull off a nice clutch at the end to win it. And Tanner was talking me through the entire time. He's like, yo, he might be laying down somewhere, just looking around. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to let you know how many kills I got neither, just because I feel like you need to watch the entire thing to figure that out. I did cut out all my deaths. Every time I died, I did cut it out, so that should be good, you know, going towards your convenience. So, yeah, anyways, so today, what do I want to talk about? Well, I'll fill you in on a couple things. I have ended my other job as a cameraman. I no longer am a cameraman, which kind of sucks. You know, I've had that job for almost 2 years. My old boss was amazing. She was so cool. She'd worked with students for a long time, and she really became like my second mom. You know, and it sucks I had to leave, and it sucks that I had to stop being under her and move about 6 months prior to the fact, you know, to the end date of my employment. And you know, my new boss that I had was absolutely god awful, and you know, I really don't think it was her fault. I think she was just kind of thrown in to something she didn't know really too much about, and it kind of affected, you know, it affected her because, you know, they don't take an average off the street and tell them to perform major brain surgery. And I'm not saying that the job was a major brain surgery, but you know, it was a marketing manager and you know, running a TV station, and all of a sudden you go from not doing that to doing it and having all this pressure, and it, you know, it just isn't a good situation. And I think that it was, after talking to my old boss, I'm pretty positive that it was a one-of-one hire, which means there was only one applicant, and that person got the job. So it was really not smart on my company's, you know, behalf. But you know, whatever. I'm out of there and don't have to deal with that anymore. Although they might rehire me in the future, which I would love as like a graphic designer. They talked about it today because, you know, I made several billboards and mail pieces and blah blah blah, and saved them a lot of money. Saved them literally thousands of dollars, because my designs only took about $40. Probably took about two and a half hours to do. So that's about roughly 4 hours of my pay, and you know, the same thing would take the ad company about $275, and so you can imagine how much I saved the company doing, you know, 12, 15 designs over about a 3-month period. Whenever I was called up, you know, upon. So, you know, they were kind of thinking, oh, should we hire him as doing just strictly graphic stuff, maybe coming in 3 days a week? Nah, it didn't happen that way. You know, the economy's hitting everybody hard, and they just were not in the position to rehire anything. You know, we didn't even have a HR manager for a while because they didn't rehire the position. They just, you know, delegated work upon all kinds of people. So. But anyways, I'm out of there, and it was an amazing run. It's going to look really good on my resume, so that's awesome. But, you know, one of my really good buddies from high school took my job, and I trained him. I didn't really take it, but he was my replacement, and I knew it was coming, so it's not like it was a bad thing. When we didn't end on bad terms and everything, he's still my buddy, and I'm glad that he has a job, because I really was really worried about some weird freaking, you know, socially awkward, weird ass coming in. You know, I had to drive him around and show him what to do and where to go. And God, I was really glad it was him. And then this girl from high school took the other job. And they didn't rehire that one for a little while. And she took the assistant's job that was literally in the same cubicle as me, right next to me. And she's extremely beautiful, and she's a really awesome person. And so I got to hang out with them for about 3 or 4 weeks in the cubicle, just training them and, you know, let them know what's up. So really good times. You know, it sucks that my friends come in to work with me when I'm leaving, because before I had an assistant, and she was really awesome. She was really cool, but she wasn't my friend from high school. She went to another high school, and we became friends. But these are people that I've known for 5 years, and it sucks that they came in there right at the end. But it was really hard to leave. Going around saying goodbye to everybody, it was kind of sad. Everybody was wishing that I could stay just because the internships, they always are, one coming in, one going out, and I think everybody liked me and they wish I could stay, but oh well. But I really wish they would have gave me an exit interview, because I would have said some things that I'm sure my upper management would have loved to hear. But I told my other boss, and she's going to take care of it for me, since they didn't formally give me an exit interview. And I think they gave my assistant, the assistant that would work with me before, they gave her an exit interview and they gave me. And I think it's because they know that I was going to say something bad that might, cause them to fire somebody. So, kind of probably a smart thing in their behalf, but also kind of a dumb thing, because they need to know what's going on and what they need to fix, like, ASAP. But anyways, I am just on my one job now, working at Kohl's, which is a department store. For some of you who don't know what Kohl's is, it's like Sears or Belk, Macy's, whatever, something like that. It's a department store, and it's not too bad so far. To be honest, I thought it was going to be god-awful. Like, my sister was like, oh yeah, it's pretty long days. And she works like 14-hour days sometimes. And, I was like, well, whatever it is, God has given me this job. And, it seems like nobody can find a job. And, I'm going to go with it. No matter what, I'm just going to go with it. And, see where it goes. I understand hard work is, it's extremely hard work, and it's not like manual labor, of course, but you're on your feet the entire time. I worked a very long shift today, and I had no breaks whatsoever. And it's tough work, and you're on your feet the whole time, and you always have to maintain a smile and stuff, and keep your composure, and you're never in a bad mood. You can't be in a bad mood. And I'm really good at that. I'm a good people person. I love helping people out, and I just go, hey, you need anything? Yeah, can you find this pencil? I found it on the floor, and I want 6,000 more of them. And I'm just like, all right, let's go find your pencil, buddy. But I just love helping people out, and it feels like you just it feels good when somebody comes in and is like, hey, can you help me find this? And you know exactly where it is. It's pretty awesome. So I'm already almost at that point to where I know where everything is and everything, and it's only been like 3 weeks, so I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm just trying to do the best I can and get the most hours I can. That way I can get the most money I can. So, but I worked like a 7 to 4:15 shift today, and it was pretty long. I was extremely tired. And the day before I worked like 5 to 11. Which really isn't that long, but it was 4:45 to 11. But I got called in, so I wasn't scheduled, so that's good. And I'm scheduled tomorrow to work from 6 to 11, but I'll probably stay till about 2. So these early days are killer. But whatever. Money is money, and whatever. Now after that, I don't work till at least Sunday or Monday, so that's pretty cool. I also get called in, but I doubt I will, because I got called in 2 days already, so I probably won't get called in again. But I might be going to a Braves playoff game on Friday. I think I was talking to my friend on Twitter, and so I might be going to a Braves game, playoff game. So if you guys are going to that, it would be awesome. If not, whatever, go Braves. I'm an extremely big Braves fan. I think they play the Dodgers. I was looking up some stuff on YouTube, and I was like, looking at some of the Braves playoffs and how the chop started and all that. And I was looking at it, and it's like I've been to hundreds of Braves games regular season. And whenever the chop starts, it's awesome. It gives me goosebumps. There's probably 36,000 people there. And, probably 15 to 20,000 of them are doing that all at one time. It's amazing. People all around you are chopping, and it's amazing. But, literally at the playoff games, 52,000 people are all doing it at one time. And I can't even imagine, how hype it's going to be. And I really hope I can go. I don't care where I sit. I will sit anywhere. I just really hope I can go. So, I might be there Friday, which would be really awesome. But anyways, guys, the things to look forward to, of course, is my YouTube videos. But also be looking forward to, Tanner's videos, his Twitch. His Twitch has really been getting big. He averages about 60 to 100 viewers every single time now. And, we get up to 400, 500 sometimes. And he even reached 850, so big shout out and congrats to him. He's finally getting big and doing the damn thing, so that's pretty awesome. But find us on there, the team. I'm 100% positive we will be sticking together through Ghost. I haven't really talked to the team, and I know a lot of us want to do variant stuff, or at least want to try it. I don't know if we all have time for it. PazTuR is extremely involved in sports and stuff, so I don't know. We'll have to see, but, stay tuned, and definitely watch us on Twitch on Sunday. And anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope you enjoyed the video in its entirety. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Swaggerly is out.
Good fight. Time to get paid.